I'm in Fenrir. Alright guys, how you doing? We got game 2 here, and I'm so pumped that Destiny picked Thor. Not as pumped to see Fenrir on the other side of it, though. This is a really tough matchup for Thor, in my opinion at least. Fenrir gets to go a little bit more auto-attacky, and just gets to be a lot more bulkier than Thor. Take a little less risks, that he has more escapes and everything, and has a bit more burst in the early, so it's going to be tough. He could definitely take this one from me, but I want to win on my Thor. Thor's undefeated right now in my running YouTube series. This will not count. It's not ranked. Right? If I lose this. Just so everybody knows.
Minions have spawned.
I do have my 2, though, to interrupt. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go this. I think he's starting, no, he's just late. So I got my 2 so that I can interrupt his, shit. Ah, be gone, son! God damn. So calculated. Is this as calculated, though? I don't know. My biggest opponent yet. Alright, we got him. Holy shit, that was a close one. I love Thor so much. Alright, so that's a big leg up. He went Horrific Emblem, and that could be a really good active against Thor, because once he, like, dives you with his 1, or, you know, once he just goes in on you with his 1, after you use the Horrific, he doesn't have an escape, so you're going to take a lot of damage as Thor. So, yeah, it limits his escape a lot. Still, though, as you can see, the Fenrir damage into neutral here. I gotta be really careful going forward. I gotta just hope to keep snowballing, honestly. That's the only way I'm gonna win this matchup. While Thor is my favorite assassin, he's definitely not one of the best. He's probably one of the lowest, actually. I was just thinking about who I have as lowest. He's definitely down there. Be careful with how we use the hammer here. Smart. But he's got no mana. We probably still can't fight him, though. I don't know. Got a little mana for his... I thought he was going to use that for his ultimate. I don't think I should ult here. I really want to, but I wouldn't survive, like, even 2 tower shots, so... Woo. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Go straight into defense. We gotta be careful that he doesn't, like, stack up his runes and then jump on us while we're in our berserkers, because that's an easy way to interrupt that. Okay. Wow, look how much damage I'm taking just from the creeps here. Wow, we made it out. Oh, shit. You know I want to go back in on this, but I definitely can't. He jumped thinking that we were going to go over there. Whew. Scary stuff. See, like, he can limit me so well, even from behind.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Be careful, because I feel like he's going to jump over the wall at any second. Red's up. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Apple. Sorry if I can't respond to chat right now, you guys. Of course, during YouTube games, especially ones like these, I like to separate it so that I make sure that I'm you know, more in zone and being as analytical as possible. Wow, good damage. Even here, though, it's like risky to go in. He's got his ult, so I'll have to use bees. You're just gonna be really careful against Fenrir at all times, with pretty much anyone that you use. If I used that before, I would have actually got him. He wouldn't have died, but I held it because I thought he was gonna jump at me and then ult. At least my ult's a good response to his ults, as long as he doesn't actually stun me out first. If he stuns and ults, that's a true combo, but obviously otherwise if he just raw ults and tries to catch me with that, I can respond with my own. But mine's not going to be on quite such a low cooldown, I don't think. Pretty sure his jump time back up a little bit. But we are up a little bit, and we're a good amount in experience. He's going straight into Heartseeker here. You don't see Heartseeker. Ooh, I think he accidentally used that. You don't see Heartseeker much in duel. That's for sure. I always feel like I should use Heartseeker when I don't, too. See, stupid me. Ow. Oh, he's got the jump. Holy shit, we just played him so hard. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. I'll take it. I thought that he was gonna keep running straight there, because almost always in that kind of it's a whole mental mind game with yourself with the Thor ult, because almost always people are gonna juke backward there, right? But the good player knows that the common juke is to just walk backward. So he's not gonna do that, right? So instead, I just kept it a little bit on him and a little bit forward, because I figured he's going to think, if I try to go closer into the Phoenix, like there's no way that he'll want to go closer into the Phoenix, so he'll kind of shy out of it. But he actually just went completely to the left, which I didn't even, I thought he was either going to go forward or back. This man pulled out the next dimension on me. Good decision. We want to keep him around for as long as possible now that he's in a little bit of an awkward spot. If we beat his ult here, we can do a lot. Damn, Thor. For the last one. I'm going to go for this one because he's pretty low. Nice. Okay, everything's down, so hopefully we can just take the tower here. Since he had like no mana there, I felt comfortable, you know? He had no ability to juke with like his jump or his 3. Okay. I should have waited and not teleported back. That would have been sick. But I think he got me. He uses 3. I think we're out.
I'll feel that in the morning.
Alright, we're gonna go for Beat Stick. I think, yeah, Thor is definitely one of my best gods right now. We'll go for... Or if not my best god. I want him to be my best god. Yeah, Thorns will probably be the play. I was thinking Shell as well. I don't think the Horrific's been working out as well for him as he'd hoped. I think a Shell probably would have been his best bet. Beads is always good against Thor as well. But of course, you know, you gotta remember that Mirage is in a completely different element here. I don't think he plays much duel at all. He's adapted pretty well to the builds overall. Other than this game, the last game, it was pretty clear that he tried to mirror my build. And that is absolutely what I would do too if I, you know, did not play the game mode. Because it's a completely different building experience, right? Like, you don't know what you're supposed to go, what's prioritized, especially relics-wise, because, you know, it opens up a whole new field of relics that are no longer centered towards your teammates, but, you know, only towards yourself. So it changes what's optimal, of course. But yeah, in this one, he doesn't have much defense. That bite almost killed him. Yeah, there was no way for him to go there. He tried. Those were really good jukes. If I was ever to throw the hammer there, he would have jumped immediately afterward, or even just on the throw itself. So it was very smart of him to hold his escape. But all I had to do was lock him off. I didn't even hit the stun, and I was still able to just get him in that last frame before he could jump out. Yeah, no, super props to Mirage because he has still played in this set very well all throughout, given the setting that he's in.
Trains, baby! I love them.
Lidar, thank you so much. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, he's just going all damage this game. And I think probably a reason for this, because last game you noticed, you know, he went the defense. But this time he's much further behind. Yeah, I'm going to have to ult that. Which makes him, I'm sure, it tilts the shit out of him, right? The worst situation when, like, an Apollo or a Thor ults out when you finally have an opportunity to kill them.
Excellent.
Yeah, he's probably considering, I'm so far behind, I need pen, I need some damage to be able to just, you know, kill this guy to make the comeback. But I think it just, you know, it hurts him more if he doesn't have... Sure, going the Heartseeker first is fine, but going no defense after that, you can't really justify, because he'll just get outburst too hard. The trades just won't go in his favor at all. Oh, wow. He moved fast there. Whoa. I thought I was, like, immune to bite there for a second. Shit.
The bite of something.
Wow. Close as hell again. Alright, boys, let's take this shit down. Yeah, it's funny, Mirage, like, honestly, he shouldn't give up at this point, because he does have potential to win this still. Oh, shit. Again, this has happened to him like 3 times I've been able to ult out, and that's the exact situation.
I feel that in the morning.
You can come out through there, watch. Ah!
That should soften up.
Yeah, because the late game greatly does go in his favor, but not with the build that he's gone. This Hydra's is just really misplaced. He needed to go a Heartseeker into a Breastplate or a Nemean. Breastplate, most likely. Then you go into, you could go Titan's Bane, you could go your auto attack item there, but really what needs to come in, online here is the auto attack. Wow, that actually ended up stunning him out at the end. That should be it. GG. So yeah, definitely more emphasis on defense in the early for Fenrir is what makes him really strong in duel, being able to, you know, soak up all your damage while diving you very aggressively. And, you know, that's just a completely different experience than he's used to, too, right? So, GG. Really, really fun games. I'm glad I got to play Thor. Shout-outs to Destiny, who won the beautiful 400 gems. Shout-outs to Vigiliant for holding the event, as always. Really, really sick stuff. And there was one other thing I was going to say. Oh, tune into my AMA, which is going to be, or, you know, Ask Me Anything, which there's a Reddit thread for it. It's in the chat. If you do ! AMA, you can ask me, you know, anything personal, anything funny, anything, you know, whatever the hell you can think of, right? And I'll answer it in a video that I'm going to be making on Team Vigilant's YouTube page. It'll be my first video for them. So, you know, definitely support me on that and show us some love. I'll post it in the YouTube link for this as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. We're 4-0 right now. We're going to be leading against Day to Remember. I'm not sure what the date is, but of course I'll keep you informed. That's going to be a tough one. ADC Ditto, that's the one that's, you know, the closest to Conquest, you know? Like, you don't have to build that much differently other than the inclusion of, like, one defense item. It does get a little different with, like, sometimes the builds, but it's quick to adapt to if you just, like, checks out any of the usual Hunter builds. So, I mean, it's mostly going to be based on Hunter mechanics, I think. So, yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. It'll definitely be an interesting one, and I'm excited for it. GG.